Welcome to Hauntline Studios, the place where the shadows call and the stories fight to be heard. Tonight, we're taking a call from someone who survived something no one should ever see.
Hello? Is this the Hauntline studio? My name is Emily Marshall from Chicago, Illinois. I need to say this while I still feel like myself. I checked into the hotel about 2 hours ago. Downtown Chicago, business trip, one night only. Old building, recently renovated, clean, quiet. Normal. The front desk clerk hesitated when she handed me the key card. Just a second too long. Room 313, she said. She didn't smile. I didn't ask why. The elevator ride up was uncomfortable in a way I can't explain. No music, no floor numbers lighting up, just the low hum of cables and the feeling that it was taking longer than it should. When the doors opened, the hallway felt stretched. Same carpet pattern repeating, same wall lamps, like the corridor was longer than the building itself. My door was near the end. Room 313. The numbers were slightly crooked, not broken, just unsettled. I unlocked the door. The room looked fine. Bed, desk, TV, bathroom on the left, and a full-length mirror mounted directly across from the bed. I dropped my bag and glanced at myself without thinking. That's when something felt off. Not fear, timing. I lifted my head. The reflection lifted its head a moment later. It was subtle, barely a blink. I laughed it off. Jet lag, bad sleep. I told myself mirrors do that sometimes. I unpacked slowly. Shirt into the drawer, charger into the wall. I looked up again. This time, I raised my hand deliberately. The reflection copied me. Perfectly. I exhaled. I went into the bathroom, washed my face, splashed cold water on my neck. When I came back out, the mirror showed the room exactly as it was. Almost. The desk lamp. In the room, it was off. In the mirror, it was on. Warm yellow light. I stood there staring at it, my chest tight. I reached over and turned the lamp on. The reflection didn't change. My phone buzzed with a calendar reminder. Morning meeting, early. Normal things. Anchors. I sat on the edge of the bed, trying to slow my breathing. The reflection didn't sit down. It stayed standing, looking at me. I stood up quickly. The reflection sat. We were reversed. My heart started pounding. I stepped closer to the mirror. "So this is happening," I whispered. The reflection smiled. I didn't. It wasn't a big smile, just small, controlled, like it had practiced. I backed away. It didn't. It stayed close to the glass, eyes locked on mine. I turned on the TV. Static filled the screen. In the mirror, the TV showed a frozen image of me mid-blink. I reached for my phone. No signal. Wi-Fi connected, but nothing loaded. Except one thing. My call app was already open. Hauntline Studio. I don't remember opening it. That's when the reflection moved. Not copying me, not lagging. It raised its hand and pressed it flat against the glass from the other side. The surface rippled slightly like disturbed water. And then I heard it. a soft knock from inside the mirror. I don't know what room 313 is, but I know this. The reflection isn't trapped. It's waiting. It's getting harder to tell what happens first anymore. After the knock, I didn't move. I stood there, staring at the mirror, waiting for something else to happen. Nothing did. That scared me more. I turned away and sat on the bed, keeping my eyes anywhere but the glass. I focused on breathing, slow, deliberate. The mattress creaked. Behind me. I didn't turn around. After a few seconds, the sound stopped. I looked. The mirror showed me sitting on the bed exactly as I was, but the indentation on the mattress in the reflection was deeper, like someone heavier had been sitting there before me. I stood up. The reflection stood too, but slower this time. Not delayed, hesitant. I grabbed my jacket from the chair. In the mirror, the jacket was already in my hand. My stomach dropped. I backed toward the door and wrapped my fingers around the handle. The reflection didn't follow. It stayed where it was, watching. I turned the handle. Locked. I don't remember locking it. I checked the peephole. The hallway outside looked normal. Same carpet, same lights. But when I glanced at the mirror, the hallway in the reflection was longer, the lights farther apart, the far end swallowed by shadow. I opened the door anyway. The hallway was empty, quiet. I stepped out and closed the door behind me. In the mirror across from the bed, still visible through the doorway, I was standing inside the room, still, facing the door. Our eyes met. My chest tightened. I slammed the door shut. My heart was racing now, my hands shaking. I started walking toward the elevator. With every step, the carpet pattern seemed to shift slightly, not changing, correcting itself. Halfway down the hall, I passed a housekeeping cart. No one was with it. A folded towel sat on top. In the dull reflection of the metal handle, I saw myself walking behind me, smiling. I ran. The elevator doors were already open when I reached them. Inside, the panel only had 3 buttons. 1, 2, 3. No lobby, no ground floor. I pressed 3. The doors closed. The elevator didn't move. Instead, the lights flickered. The walls became faintly reflective. Not mirrors, just enough. I saw him clearly now. Not reversed, not delayed, standing where I should be. He leaned closer. "You shouldn't have left the room," he said. My voice, perfect. "I needed space," I whispered. He tilted his head. "So do I." The elevator dinged. The door slid open. Room 313. Exactly as I left it. I stumbled backward. The hallway behind me was gone, replaced by a smooth, mirrored wall. The doors began to close. I lunged forward into the room just before they shut. The door slammed behind me. The mirror was closer to the bed now. Not dragged, not moved. repositioned. The reflection stood inches from the glass, its palm pressed flat against it, waiting. I grabbed the phone on the desk and called the front desk. It rang once. Then a recorded message played. "We're sorry. Room 313 does not exist." I'm not alone in the room anymore. I know how that sounds, but I don't mean someone walked in. I mean the room itself feels occupied. After the knock, the mirror didn't move. It didn't have to. I backed away until I hit the bed. The reflection stayed close to the glass, watching me breathe, watching me think. I grabbed my phone and started recording video. The screen showed the room, the bed, the desk, the door. No mirror. I turned the camera toward it. The image stuttered, then froze. My face appeared on the screen, smiling. I wasn't. The video ended on its own. My phone buzzed. A notification. Video saved. Duration 0:0. I didn't save anything. I tried calling my wife. The call went through. I heard her voice. "Hey," she said. "Did you check in okay?" Relief flooded me. "Yes," I said. "Listen, something's wrong with—" She interrupted me. "You already told me," she said, laughing softly. "You always do this when you travel. You overthink." I stared at the mirror. The reflection raised a finger to its lips. "I haven't called you yet," I whispered. There was a pause on the line. Then my wife said, very calmly, "You called me 20 minutes ago." The call ended. I checked my call history. Outgoing call, her name, 20 minutes earlier. I don't remember making it. The reflection turned and walked deeper into the room. Not inside the mirror, inside my space. The air shifted when it moved, like pressure changing before a storm. I felt it pass behind me. I spun around. Nothing there. But in the mirror, he stood where I had been, facing away from the glass. I followed him toward the bathroom. In the room, the door was closed. In the mirror, it was open, light spilling out. I opened the real door. The bathroom was empty. But the mirror now showed the bathroom behind me, and he was in it, washing his hands. I didn't feel my feet moving, but I stepped back. He dried his hands slowly, carefully. Then he looked up, straight at me. "You're falling behind," he said. "I'm right here," I whispered. He smiled. "That's the problem." My phone buzzed again. Text message from my wife. "Did you already leave the hotel?" I stared at the words. She sent another. "You just walked past me in the lobby." I felt cold spread through my chest. I typed back, "I'm in my room." 3 dots appeared, then disappeared. Then another message came through. Then who just smiled at me? The mirror went dark. Not black, blank, like a screen waiting for input. I heard a soft click behind me, the room door unlocking itself, slowly. I turned. The handle was turning. from the outside, and the mirror behind me showed the door opening with me stepping out. I shouldn't have stepped into the hallway. The door opened on its own, slow and quiet, like it didn't want to startle me. I stood there for a long time before moving, listening for footsteps, voices, anything. Nothing. The hallway looked the same as before. Same carpet, same lights. But when I took my first step, the sound didn't echo the way it should have. It felt absorbed. I walked forward. The door to room 313 closed behind me. I turned back immediately. The door was gone. In its place was blank wall. Wallpaper unbroken, no handle, no frame. I touched it. Cold. Solid. I started breathing too fast. I told myself to keep moving. Every few steps, I passed doors. 312, 311, 310. They were all shut. I knocked on one. No answer. I knocked harder. Still nothing. When I looked back down the hallway, it was longer than before. Not stretching, repeating. I saw the same doors again. I ran. The carpet muffled everything. No matter how fast I moved, the end of the hallway stayed the same distance away. Then I heard footsteps. Soft, unhurried. Behind me. I stopped. The footsteps stopped. I turned slowly. He was standing there. Not a reflection, not behind glass, fully in the hallway, wearing my clothes, standing in my posture. He looked relaxed, like this was where he belonged. "You're not supposed to be here anymore," he said. "Where am I supposed to be?" I asked. He smiled gently. "Inside." He stepped toward me. The lights flickered. For a moment, the hallway changed. It wasn't a hotel anymore. It was something narrower, older, walls too close together, ceiling too low. Then it snapped back. I ran again. I reached what should have been the elevator. The doors were there, but the panel was gone. No buttons, no display. The doors slid open anyway. Inside was another hallway, not an elevator, just more doors, all labeled 313. I backed away. He appeared beside me, close enough that I could feel his breath. "You can still go back," he said. "Where?" He pointed behind me. I turned. There was a mirror mounted on the wall. Not a full-length one. This one was tall and narrow, and inside it, room 313 was waiting. Perfect, quiet, safe. I saw myself standing inside the room, looking calm, unafraid. He raised his hand, inviting. I heard my phone vibrate, a message from Hauntline Studio. "Line active. Please continue." I looked at him. If I go back in there, what happens to me? He didn't answer. He didn't have to. The mirror's surface rippled gently, like water waiting to be disturbed. I'm standing in front of the mirror right now. Not the one in the room. This one's in the hallway. Tall, narrow, framed like it was always meant to be here. Inside it, room 313 looks calm. The bed is neatly made, the lights are warm, everything feels finished. Behind me, The hallway stretches on forever. Doors repeating, carpet repeating. No sound, no exit. He's beside me. Not touching, not rushing, waiting. "If you go in," I say, my voice barely steady, "do I come back out?" He studies me the way someone studies an object they already own. "You'll stop feeling like this," he says. What does that mean? It means the fear will end. I look at my reflection in the mirror. It's me, calm, relaxed, standing in the room like nothing ever went wrong. I raise my hand. The reflection raises his first. The delay is gone. My phone vibrates hard in my hand. Hauntline Studio is still connected, still listening. I don't know why that matters so much, but it does. Like if I stop talking, I stop existing. I take a step closer to the mirror. The surface ripples slightly. I can feel warmth coming from it. The room smells familiar, like detergent, like sleep. Behind me, the hallway lights flicker. When they stabilize, the hallway looks thinner, like it's losing detail, like it's being erased. "You don't belong out here," he says quietly. "You were never meant to last this long." "What happens if I don't go in?" I ask. He hesitates, just for a moment, and that's when I know. I step closer. The mirror's surface gives way under my fingers like skin over water. The reflection smiles wider. Then, I feel hands on my shoulders. Not his, mine, from inside the mirror, pulling. I dig my heels into the carpet. It stretches beneath me, elastic and unreal. My phone slips from my hand. I grab for it. The reflection catches it instead. He looks down at the screen, then back at me. "Don't worry, I'll finish the call." The pull becomes stronger. The hallway behind me collapses inward, folding like paper. The mirror fills my vision. The last thing I see before I lose my grip is myself stepping out of room 313, into the hallway, calm, whole, free. I don't know which side I'm on anymore. When the pull stopped, there was no impact, no pain, just silence. Then the room came back. Room 313. I was standing inside it, steady on my feet. The bed was behind me, the desk, the lamp glowing warm and familiar. For a moment, I thought I'd won. I thought I'd made it back. I laughed, just once, quiet. Then, I saw the mirror. I was on the wrong side. The Evan in the room, standing where I should have been, looked calm, relieved, like someone who had finally finished something exhausting. He adjusted my jacket, smoothed the collar. He looked happy. I raised my hand. He didn't copy me. He waved. I pressed my palm to the glass. So did he. Perfect alignment. No ripples this time, no distortion, just solid, cold resistance. I tried the door. From my side, it didn't exist. The room was sealed. No edges, no seams. Only glass. Only him. He picked up the phone from the desk. My phone. The screen lit up. Hauntline Studio. He smiled softly. "Hello, is this the Hauntline Studio?" he said. My voice. Perfect. I screamed, but it came out like breath against glass. He listened, nodded, like he was hearing something faint and far away. He continued calmly. I checked in fine, room 313, everything's normal. He glanced at me, not with fear, with gratitude. I just wanted to say thanks, he said into the phone. Talking it through helped. He hung up. The call ended. The room began to dim. Not the lights. Me. I felt myself thinning, edges loosening, memories loosening their grip. My wife's face blurred. My childhood home faded. Even my name felt optional. The Evan in the room lay down on the bed, closed his eyes. Asleep. At peace. The mirror stayed.
You love the slow burn of fear, the stories that creep under your skin. Subscribe now. Don't fight the darkness. Let it follow you.